So the March 2024 Visa Bulletin is finally out. We've got some major movements in the family-based categories. And guess what? I'll tell you all about it. Hello everybody and welcome back to Immigration Channel. This is where we explain complex immigration matters in short, simple videos. We make immigration easy. And in this video, we'll talk about the March 2024 Visa Bulletin. As we do every single month, we analyze the Visa Bulletin and we'll tell you the most important things that you need to know to be able to understand when you get a visa interview and when your priority date will become current. And in this bulletin, we've seen big advancements in the family-based categories and very minor movement in the employment-based. So we'll talk about all the movement we've seen both in the F1, F2A, F2B, F3, and even F4 categories movement. So make sure you watch this video all the way until the end. I'll cover all these categories. We'll review the charts like we do every single month. But before we do that, if you're here for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell. It will mean the world to me if you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos. And also give us a big like so YouTube will be able to show this video to more people just like you. As always, if you need help with your immigration matter, all you have to do is send me a text to 619-483-4549 or jump into www.immigrationasap.com, drop your name in there, and one of our team members will help you ASAP. When it comes to the employment-based category, we haven't seen big movements, but when it comes to family-based petitions, this is a whole different story. So let me give you some highlights of the employment-based first. EB1 China will seem to advance by 2 weeks to July 15, 2022. EB1 India jumped by 1 month to October 1st, 2020. And remember, while it's still just 1 month, it is significant movement for a lot of people that are waiting for their categories to become current. EB2 category worldwide, Mexico and China only advanced by 1 week to November 22nd, 2022. The same thing for EB3 worldwide. I know it's disappointing, but we've seen only 1 week movement forward to September 8th, 2022. So if you're in EB3 category, you definitely have some time to wait. When it comes to family-based categories, specifically for the final action dates chart, the movement is significant. And let's look at the highlights and then I'll jump into the charts so we can analyze it in more detail. F1 category worldwide, China and India advanced by 5 weeks. And the date current is February 8, 2015. 5 weeks is quite significant for a category that wasn't advancing at all for a while. Let's talk about F2A. A lot of you are waiting for that. And I told you that you're going to see some significant movements as spring starts. And guess what? I was right. F2A category worldwide, China, Philippines, and India advanced by 4.5 months in the March 2024 Visa Bulletin. And now it stands at June 22nd, 2020. F2A Mexico also advanced by 4.5 months to June 15, 2020. F2B category worldwide, China and India advanced by more than 7 weeks to November 22nd, 2015. F3 category worldwide, China and Mexico advanced by over 5 months to October 1st, 2009. 5 months is very significant when it comes to the Visa Bulletin. Let's talk about F4 category worldwide and China advanced by 2.5 weeks to June 8, 2007. Of course, it's not a big movement for the F4 category, but guess what? In April and May, you will see more strides in that category. But F4 Philippines advanced by 8 months to June 15, 2003. 8 months is significant in this category, and you're going to see a similar trend in the F4 category for the rest of the world moving through April and May and all through summer of 2024. When it comes to USCIS, and if you're inside the United States for the moment, at the recording of this video, USCIS hasn't determined that if they're still going to use the date of filing chart for adjustment of status cases for applicants inside the United States. And this is for both employment and family-based petitions. At the moment, we still are not clear if they're going to be using the dates of filing chart like in previous months. But at the time of watching this video, you probably will see it. It will be on the USCIS website, and we'll try to update this in the description of this video. However, another thing which is important for you to know is based on predictions from USCIS, they're going to stop using the dates of filing chart for adjustment of status, possibly even as early as March. What does it mean for you? It means that if you're eligible to file your adjustment of status and you're watching this video in February, you need to file your case now, because if they're going to cancel the opportunity to use the dates of filing chart, you're not going to be able to file your adjustment if you're inside the United States. Now, let's jump into the charts and analyze it as we do every single month. Remember, if you have any questions, make sure to post them in the comments below, and I'll try to answer those in the order that we see them. So let's jump into the final action dates chart, employment based. First, EB1 worldwide, Mexico and the Philippines remain current, and we predict that to stay the same in the next few months. EB1 China advanced by 2 weeks to July 15, 2022. EB1 India advanced by 1 month to October 1st, 2020. EB2 worldwide, Mexico and the Philippines will advance by 1 week to November 22, 2022. EB2 China will remain at January 1st, 2020 at the previous month. EB2 India will remain at March 1st, 2012 as the previous month. EB3 worldwide, Mexico and the Philippines will advance by 1 week to September 8, 2022. EB3 China remains the same at September 1st, 2020. EB3 India will remain at July 1st, 2012. EB3 other workers worldwide and Mexico will advance by 1 week to September 8, 2020. EB3 other workers China remain the same, January 1st, 2017. EB3 other workers India will remain at July 1st, 2012. EB3 other workers the Philippines will remain at May 1st, 2020. EB4 advanced by more than 6.5 months to December 1st, 2019. Great news. EB5 unreserved China remains at December 15, 2015. EB5 unreserved India is at December 1st, 2020. And EB5 categories other world, all the world, and EB5 other categories remain current. Now let's look at the family-based chart. Like I said, I gave you a highlight of the advancement, and let's see what it looks like on the State Department chart. According to the Department of State's March 2024 Visa Bulletin, the following final action dates will apply for family-sponsored categories. F1 worldwide, China and India, they advanced by more than 5 weeks to February 8, 2015. F1 category Mexico remained the same at May 1st, 2001. F1 category the Philippines remains the same at March 1st, 2012. Moving to the F2A worldwide, China, India, and the Philippines advanced by 4.5 months to June 22, 2020. F2A Mexico will advance also by 4.5 months to June 15, 2020. F2B worldwide, China and India advanced by more than 7 weeks to November 22nd, 2015. F2B Mexico remains the same, October 22nd, 03. F2B Philippines will remain at October 22nd, 2011. F3 worldwide, China and Mexico will advance by more than 5 months to October 1st, 2009. F3 Mexico will remain at September 8, 98. F3 Philippines will remain at June 8, 2002. F4 worldwide and China will advance by 2.5 weeks to June 8, 2007. F4 India will advance by 1 month, December 15, 2005. And F4 Philippines will advance by 8 months to June 15, 2003. As you can see, we've seen quite a significant movement this month as opposed to the previous few months. And as I mentioned before, you will see a continuation of this trend in categories like F2A, F4, and even F2B all the way through summer of 2024. Again, we might not see them as drastic as some of these other categories, but we'll definitely start seeing some movement, which is very good news because a lot of you are asking, when will my priority move forward? And all I can tell you is let's wait for the next bulletin. Hopefully this breakdown of the Visa Bulletin, one of the most comprehensive on YouTube, is helpful for you guys. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments below. And as always, if you need help with your immigration matter, if your case is stuck, if you need help to understand where you're going in this process, send me a text 619-483-4549 or head to www.immigrationasap.com. Drop your information in the link and one of our team members will contact you ASAP. Thank you for watching and I'll see you on the next video.